Good morning, respected teachers and everyone present. Our project is titled Churn Guard. Churn Guard is a streamlit powered machine learning application that predicts customer churn, segments your customer base, and lets you explore telecom data interactively, all in one dashboard, built for data scientists and ML engineers. This project is made by me, Jayant Kriplani, my friend Shubham Mittal, Priyansh Gupta, and Ashmit Bhatnagar. We are students of Bennett University in under our mentor Ravi Sharma sir. Project looks. This is the dataset overview, the summary stats, and then the EDA plots formed. So these are the plots. These are different sorts of plot on the different types of customers and churn count respectively. Can be used directly by entering the customer ID as of in here. And the last part is customer segmentation. As you can see, we can enter the customer ID and then check customer clusters. Now coming to the code. This is the overall code. My part is basically the machine learning part here, from here to here. Basically, in machine learning part, I've covered the logistic regression as our model because it is suitable for binary classification, problems like churn prediction. First, we split the data into training and testing set using train test split with an 80-20 ratio. This helps us evaluate model performance. Then we train the model using model.fit on training data. We set max iter to 1000 to ensure proper convergence. Also, after training the model, we use predict probability to calculate the probability of churn for each customer. This is more informative than just predicting yes or no, since we need more detailed information. We store these probabilities in a new column called churn probability and convert them into percentage for better understanding. In the user interface, we when a customer enters their ID, we fetch their churn probability and displays it. This helps businesses identify high risk customers and take preventive actions. So that was my time. Thank you so much. Now my next friend Shubham Mittal will.
Hello everyone, I am Shubham Mittal. I will explain you the front-end part of our project Churn Guard. Our application is built using Streamlit, which allows us to create an interactive web interface using Python. At the beginning, we set up the title and introduction using st.title and st.write, so the user clearly understands the purpose of the app. We also designed a sidebar navigation using st.sidebar.radio. This helps users easily switch between different sections like dataset overview, EDA plots, churn prediction, and customer segmentation. Each section is dynamically updates the interface based on user selection. For example, in the database overview selection, we display the dataset using st.dataframe and show summary statistics. We also used input fields like text input where users can enter a customer ID to check churn probability or segmentation. Overall, our front end is simple, user friendly, and interactive, making it easy even for non technical users to explore customer churn insights. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I will explain the data preprocessing part of our project. First, we load the dataset dynamically using a custom function that searches for the files in different directories. This makes our project more flexible and portable. After loading the dataset, we create a copy to preserve the original data. Next, we can categorize the columns into binary and multi-category features. Binary columns are encoded using category codes, while multi-category columns are converted using one-hot encoding with get dummies. We also handle missing values. For example, the total charges column is converted to numerical and missing values are replaced with the medium similarly for feature matrix X. We will fill missing values using medium. Finally, we separate the dataset into input feature X and target value Y, where churn is our prediction target. This pre-processing step is very important because a machine learning model requires clean and properly formatted data to perform accurately.
Hello everyone, I will explain the customer segmentation part of our project. We use K-means clustering to group customers based on their behavior. Specifically, we use three features: tenure, monthly charges, and total charges. We apply K-means with three clusters, which groups customers into three categories. After clustering, we assign meaningful names to each cluster, such as loyal, high risk, and at risk. This makes the results easier to understand from a business perspective. We store these cluster labels in a dataset and allow users to check which segment a customer belongs to by entering their customer ID. This segmentation helps companies design targeted strategies. For example, loyal customers can be rewarded while high risk customers can be given retention offers. Overall, this part of the project adds business value by turning raw data into actionable insights. Thank you everyone for giving us this wonderful opportunity for doing this project. Thank you so much.